give you an example of. Actually, we're gonna give two examples. One example, which I have in a personal experience, if I have a pimple in on the face, and it's kind of like that. It's hard to explain it in English, but basically, if I were to drink a lot of water, it used to go away, or it does go away. It's usually a sign for me if I start to have some of those, then it's usually a sign of for me that I haven't been drinking enough water. And interesting is if I don't drink enough water, then it'll stay like for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and it takes a long time to get rid of it and heal. And if I start to drink a lot of water, it's gone within 1 or 2 days, which tells you everything you need to know about the effects of water on your body. That's a pretty fast effect on your skin. And I'm just drinking more water. I'm not, but it's you have to think about also it's normal kind of like healthy water. It's not like the American tap style water. It's basically like, for example, right now I have waters from the Pyrenees because I'm right now in the Pyrenees in France, and that just is a different type of quality water. That's one of the advantages, by the way, because most of the regional water production, if depending where you are, like if you're in Sierra Nevada in Spain, you're going to get the Al Jarón. If you around the Pyrenees, you have about 4, 5, 6 different water production. Some even local. I know a monastery that produces its own bottled water on the Spanish side, so you get those kind of waters, and they have special, minerals and stuff like this. And the interesting thing is that every water tastes totally different, I feel, and some water I just cannot drink. I remember certain tap water in Central Europe, which I just couldn't drink. It was just too hard. It was My stomach didn't like it, and so forth. And now I feel that, and because of that, I've been chronically underhydrated. And now there is a huge discussion about structured water instead of drinking normal water and stuff like this. I don't think you have to make it this complicated. What I do now basically is I start the morning with enough water, and I'm gonna try to drink 2 to 3 liters per day. And then what I'll do after I drink some of the water, I'll do the Bija mantras, Lam Vam Ram Yam Ham Om Ang, in order to energize and harmonize the water. Maybe you know about Emoto research. He basically showed how water is differently structured depending on what emotions and sound, like cymatics, for example, how it reacts to sound, and thereby you basically are harmonizing, energizing the water in a special way. You're giving it more intelligence. And water is super important to transport old emotions and traumas and out of your body, and also, of course, cleaning everything. Like, it cleanses your liver, it cleanses your kidneys, it cleanses everything. And you have to keep it up. And now, some people say they look worse when they drink normal water and a lot of water. I wouldn't go above 2 to 3 liters per day. And you have to separate that from the other food that you eat. So if you eat, let's say, a steak, or you eat, a nice salad, healthy salad or something, you don't want to be drinking a lot in that time. Just give the body enough time to absorb all of these minerals, and then start drinking again. And then you won't have a mineral deficiency, and you don't want to have all these problems. Now, I use started to use also creatine, which creatine pushes the water through osmosis into the muscle cells, also a little bit to the brain, and I think also to the something with the eyes. I think also it pushes their water there. I don't remember exactly how that was, but that's like a small percentage is pushed into other cells. And so um you definitely want to appreciate the power of the water and energizing it this way. And I just realized this after a long period of time of being underhydrated because I usually drink less than a liter per day, much less. And now I'll just push it up a lot and I'll report back to you what the benefits are that I experience. I'm pretty sure they're gonna be there. And if I add also the other things that I eat to it, like the structured water, be it, cucumber, w- raisin, not raisins, what is it, like a wine, what do you call this? Like grapes and stuff like that. So I'll let you know a watermelon, stuff like that, fruits and so forth. I think the worst thing is anything that truly spikes your blood sugar too much. I think that those are the worst things you can do for your body, is my view. And of course, anything that's processed or not organic with pesticides, insecticides. And that's it for now.